This is going to be a bit of a ranty video. If you follow me, you know I like IG as a broker, and I'm not the biggest fan of Trading 212. Everybody is obsessed with Trading 212 because it's commission free and they're just very popular. Their marketing is clearly very good. IG for me is a much more usable platform. In this video, I'm going to go through 5 reasons I don't like Trading 212. Yeah, a bit of a rant today, and I'm going to compare Trading 212 with IG and some bits that I probably don't like about IG as well, but certainly at least 5 solid things. 2 are a bit wishy-washy, things that I don't like about Trading 212 and the reasons I don't like Trading 212. I'll give you a couple of reasons I do like them, I guess, as well. One of which I've already alluded to is the fact that it's commission free. Is obviously great for certainly new investors when they're putting smaller amounts into the marketplace. Before we get into the video, I urge you to subscribe to the channel and you'll get all new content coming out that I do. There won't be a great deal coming out. Oh good, laptop's died. I'll be honest, there won't be a great deal coming out over Christmas because I'm going to be away for a bit of it, but there will be lots more content. I've just, in my last video, I'll tag a card up there, gone into top 10 EV stocks, so I'll be monitoring that and providing updates on that as well. So get yourself subscribed, you'll see all the new content coming out, and like the video while you're down there if you do like and enjoy the content. So let's get into the video. I'm going to go into the platform. I'm going to be using the Invest platform. The ISA and the CFD account might be slightly different ergonomically, the website, but I'm going to be working on the Invest account and the reasons or the things I don't like about the Invest account. So let's get into there and we'll go through what I don't like about it. Right, so here we are in Trading 212. So I'll kick straight off with my first little rant, and that is that I've opened a couple of these. So if you have a look at the Trading 212 kind of homepage, we've got 10,000 plus global stocks and ETFs, which is fine. There's plenty to choose from, I guess. IG, I've got 17,000, so 70% more option on something like IG than you do Trading 212. Now I'm not saying that 10,000 is plenty to choose from, but if you suddenly get a great tip from someone of a stock that's gonna, and it'll probably be on YouTube, you'll see a thumbnail, this penny stock will 10x, you've got more option of finding it, you're more likely to find it on IG than you are on Trading 212. So that's the first thing, it's just the amount of options they've got in terms of stocks. I was looking for a couple of CEFs the other day, and Trading 212 didn't have them. They didn't support them, whereas IG did. And I'll be completely honest, there was one CEF I was looking for that even IG didn't support. So, but they supported far more than Trading 212. So your options are far greater as an investor. They're not limiting you as an investor, IG. Whereas Trading 212, as good as it might be, is limiting you slightly as an investor. Now, if you're just going to be going into the main companies that are good long-term growth or dividend stocks or value plays, AT&T, Pfizer, Altria, Coca-Cola, Procter & Gamble, Johnson & Johnson, all those ones, Microsoft, whatever it might be, then yes, you can do it with Trading 212. If you're wanting to go into some more exotic positions, maybe, that have got more option for growth, I guess, maybe, the lesser known ones, then IG's got to be a better option for you because they're more likely to have it, whereas Trading 212 will not. That's probably one of the biggest kind of things really with Trading 212, is just limiting you as an investor. So problem number 2, it's just a little thing that annoys me. You can probably see here, if I'm wanting to have a look at Vanguard, naturally when you're looking at a position you're going to hover the mouse over it, right? But you can't because it blurs everything out. So you need to hover over the one below or one above, or not have the mouse anywhere, and just look with your eyes at the position, which is fine. Now, if you can hover over it and it highlights the position, which is great, but why does it blur? Why does it blur the writing out? It just winds me up. I don't know why they've done that. You also can't go straight into the chart like that either. All you can do is buy or sell more. You've got to right click and open the chart. So you know, I don't know why they've done that. Why not just have it so that there's action buttons all the way along, and if you want to go into the chart, you just click on it and don't blur it out. Why does it blur out? Don't get it. Anyway, rant number 3. This is an interesting one. So let me just make this a bit bigger. Let's get the chart up. So I'm looking currently at AT&T, who have been around for many years, and I want to see what the price was doing back in, oh, I'm already on it, here we are, back in 2017. I want to see what the price was doing. Well, you can't. Simple as that. You can't. Apple, tab's already open there, right? So zoom out. Right, let's have a look at what the price of Apple was doing in 2016, because it, you know, who knows? I don't know how you trade or how you invest. It may affect what you're doing now. So let's go all the way back. Oh, you can't. Unless I'm doing something wrong. So if you know, if you're sitting there thinking, no, Tom, you're being an idiot, like you do it like this, let me know, put it in the comments below, because, and honestly, pull me up on it, because as far as I can see, you can't see what this stock was doing any earlier than, hopefully you can see my mouse there, December, 26th of December, 2018. You can't go any further back, unless I'm doing something wrong. So you want to go to, Walt Disney's been around for, right click, open chart, and it's a line again. Good. So let's just quickly change that. So that's another annoying thing. Change it to a candle. Not that it really matters as an investor, only more so trading. But so Walt Disney, right, let's have a look and see what Walt Disney was doing back when they, I don't know, when they started talking about releasing their streaming service, which I don't know when that was, but let's say that was back in 2017 and it affected the stock price. So now we want to see what might happen if they announce something else to do with the streaming service. You know, history repeats itself. Let's go back to 2017. You can't. So that's just, I can't explain to you how ridiculous that is, and I can't quite get my head around how ridiculous that is, but that is the case. So that's the third thing that just really winds me up about it. And if I compare that to IG, so let's go click on Apple. It doesn't blur it out, so I can see exactly what I'm clicking on, and I want to go back to 1996 to see what the stock price was doing. Here we are. This is what was happening around 96, going into 97. We're in 98. It's all down here. Let's go to the present day. Lovely, easy. Why have Trading 212 got to make it so difficult so you can't go back any further? Scroll. Then 2018. Absurd. Little sidebar, little side note. The scrolly button on your mouse in most other brokers, i.e. IG. So open Apple up, scroll in, scroll out, scroll in, scroll out. IG, go back in time, go forward in time. Small thing, maybe I'm just used to it scrolling in and out, maximizing or minimizing the chart itself, but I don't like the fact that IG Trading 212 simply changes the time frame that you're looking at and goes back in time or forward in time. Again, minor thing, which is why it's not its own point. I just wanted to mention it. Fourth thing is ticker symbols. So this is just a small thing I thought I'd mention, and again, happy for any of you to pull me up on anything I'm doing wrong here, but as far as I can see it, I go into my old favourite IG and I go into search, and I want to search for my good old favourite VOO, and it gives me two options for VOO. That one will be VOO something, and that ticker symbol will be VOO. As you probably all know, the ticker symbol for the Vanguard Total Stock Market Index Fund is VTI. Everyone knows that. You put in VTI and it comes up with a Total Stock Market Index Fund. That is what everybody knows those ticker symbols as, right? IG, search bar. What am I looking for? I'm looking for my good old favourite ETF, ticker symbol VOO. It's not there. VTI. It's not there. It is in some sort of capacity, but it's not called VOO or VTI. They're not the ticker symbols for them. So if I go Vanguard, we've got the S&P 500 ETF, which is not the same price as the one that I'm used to buying. It is far cheaper, and it's VUSA, VFEM, emerging markets, VUKE, the FTSE 100. I'm not even sure if it's got the total stock market index. It's got a lot of them, a lot of Vanguard ETFs, but they're just not the same ticker symbols as I'm used to. So I don't think they're the same. Again, I'm happy to be corrected, and please do if you know more about this than I, which would not be a surprise by any stretch of the imagination. But as far as I can see, you know, no matter what YouTube video you're watching, no matter how you search for it, if I just go onto Google and Google VOO, it comes up with the Vanguard S&P 500 index fund at $314. So why trading 212? Why have you got to be different? The ticker symbol doesn't change whether you're a UK platform or a US platform, does it? I don't know. Again, happy to be corrected on that, but that's just another thing that annoys me about it. So I'm in some sort of index fund. It's the Vanguard. You can't see what it is because I'm hovering over it, as you naturally would do. So just that makes no sense why they do that. Why blur it out? So if you just look above my cursor here, Vanguard S&P 500 ETF. I'm in an ETF of some description. Is it VOO? I don't know. It can't be because it's £50 or dollars. No, pounds. It'll be pounds. It's £50 a share. So it's not. It can't be. Anyway, correct me please, or explain. Somebody just explain to me. But that annoys me. So the fifth thing. This really is quite weak, to be fair. But your order level has to be £1. I've got 98p sitting there in free funds. 98p. I've got to wait for a dividend to come in to be able to invest it. And I think if you're doing zero commission, why not? And I'm sure it used to be that you could invest any amount of money you wanted, but now for some reason you need to invest a minimum of £1. Again, I know this is so weak, but actually because if you compare it to IG, you need £90, euros or dollars in order to invest in a stock. So if you're buying a UK stock, it's got to be £90. If you're buying a US stock, it's got to be $90. So for us, we're investing £75, and euros is the same, it's 90. So your minimum order level is 90. So it shouldn't really be much of a rant. But if you're a platform that boasts the fact that it's zero commission and you can, you know, start investing from as little as, then why not just make it £1 when you used to be able to invest less than £1? I'm sure you did. So that's it. They're the 5 things. But listen, I'm going to give you a couple of things that I do like about trading 212 quickly. So fractional shares, brilliant. You know, really opens up investing to a lot of the newer, maybe younger investors that haven't got the capital to be putting into things like Tesla stock, even an Apple stock, Amazon stock, even the S&P 500. That's not actually the S&P 500, but even to buy one share in the normal proper Vanguard S&P 500 index fund tracker, you know, you need $341. Not everyone's got that kind of money. So to be able to offer fractional shares is very good. I do like that. Zero commission is obviously always good. That makes sense. What else do I like about IG? No, that's it, I think. No, I'm still going to be an IG man myself. So now listen, I'm going to plug, I've got a referral link in my description below. Follow that if you're thinking, do you know what, Tom, you're making a lot of sense. You know, the only reason I was going to invest in Trading 212 was actually because I was being lured in by their marketing scheme of getting a free share, which is normally only about £8 or £9 worth. I'm a serious investor. I want to invest a lot of money. I want far more options for me, and I'm going to open an IG account because you make a lot of sense, and they're just a better broker, and they've been around for longer, and they've got more options. Great. Follow my referral link. You don't get anything for it other than you get the use of a very good platform. I get paid for it. I get about £100 per link used. But look, you know, I wouldn't peddle something that I didn't actually think was decent, and I think IG is a far better broker, a far better platform. You're going to pay a little bit of commission on your first 3 trades. As long as you're trading 3 times in a month, your next month will be commission free for US stocks and only £3 for UK stocks. But this is for your big investors that are investing a lot of money. Trading 212 makes sense for my fiance and I's investment portfolio because we're putting literally just under £40 in each each month. IG platform, you know, I'm managing to put in between kind of 1,000 and generally between 1,000 and 1,500 each month, and it's zero commission on US stocks. It's just a better platform for me to use. I've got more options. So if you're a serious investor, you wanting to be investing quite a reasonable amount of money, a solid amount of money, then I urge you to have a look at IG. Don't be lured in by the free share. Sign up today and you'll get, you know, one free share valued up to £100. You open a Trading 212 account. It's not all that it's not all that it's cracked up to be. You get your free share, which is going to be National Grid at £9. Whoop-de-doo, minimal. Bear in mind, you're going to be investing thousands and thousands and thousands over the course of years. So why not get yourself onto a really good broker, a broker that doesn't delay, suspend, or block orders. And don't fill them in time and have problems. Why don't you go to a broker that's been around for a lot longer, has over 17,000 global ETFs and shares rather than 10,000, more options for you serious investors, and pick yourself up a decent platform. If you're going to do that, use the link because that's good for me. And if I've sort of urged you to do that and given you some good insight into IG and how they work and the fact they are a much better platform, that can be your little payment to me as a thank you, is using the link, and I get £100 from it. So again, being completely transparent. So that's it in here. Just a little rant really about what I don't like and what little bits I do like, I guess, about Trading 212, the things I really like about IG, and my thoughts on it all, and what I think you should be doing. You know, I think you should be looking at getting into a decent broker. You know, it's important that your money is safe in a proper brokerage. You know, you hear all these problems and scams with, I don't know, Webull, Robinhood, and all the US ones. Trading 212, I'm sure, have had their ups and downs and their little scares. I've not heard anything on IG. IG's just been around forever. They're a serious broker. They don't do gimmicks like get your. No, I didn't want you, Siri. No.
I'm not sure I understand.
I don't need you right now.
I don't have an answer for that. Is there something else I can help with?
No.
Okay.
AI. I'm sure they're listening to everything we do. Completely lost train of my thought there. Thank you, Siri. What was I talking about? I forgot what I was talking about now, so I'll wrap it up there. Bit of a ranty video, and I just wanted to get those little points out there that I do and don't like about Trading 212. What I do like about IG. Use the link below. That'll be your payment to me as a thank you for opening your eyes and using a good broker now. So use the link below. If this has shown you and opened your eyes to Trading 212 and you think, well, I'm not investing a great deal of money, I do need zero commission and I do need fractional shares, and you're going to open a Trading 212 account, feel free to use that link in my description as well. You will get a free share once the account has been funded £1, a value up to £100. The stock will be valued up to £100. It probably won't be that much, but look, you know, I guess it's free. If you are going to start investing and you need a broker that is commission free and does fractional shares, because you're not putting as much money in, then by all means use Trading 212. Use the link, get the free share, lovely, hold it for 3 days and then do whatever you want with it. So the options there, but certainly if you're a bit more of a serious investor, I would strongly suggest IG as a broker, which is why I use it. It's just better, in my opinion. This is all my opinion, by the way. It's just better. So that's it for in here. Bit of a rant, I know, and I will do the outro and see you guys out. So that's it. Probably going to get loads of hate for this video from people that love Trading 212, which is absolutely fine. That's completely down to you, your opinion, which I respect. Pop down in the comments why I'm wrong and what you like about it, or what else you don't like about it, if I've missed anything, and we're going to have a little conversation about it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video, because I'm sure you enjoyed the content. You must have enjoyed the content if you're still here watching me ramble on in my lounge. So if you're still here, you like it, give it a like down below, and pop a comment down below. Let us know kind of what your thoughts are on the video as a whole. I imagine it's going to get a little bit of hate, which is absolutely fine, but let me know. Let's have a conversation about it. But otherwise, I'll catch you guys in the next video. See you later.